one of the top competitors in the women's division.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
There's obviously a lot of pride for her that comes with holding both these championships.
You know what they say, though, Cole? Pride comes before the fall. The WWE Universe is still buzzing about the double champ, and I can't say I blame them.
Hey, it's not easy carrying 2 championships everywhere you go.
How do you do it, Byron? You're both the baldest and the lamest.
Oh, stop, Corey. That's not funny at all.
"6'4", over 550 pounds.
And her opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna.
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight. A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. Reversal! And that turns things around. Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
display of strength here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, man. An overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
What's he open to find down there?
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
No, sent flying. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. An elbow will break that up.
You saw that being telegraphed. And evades the attack.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Clothesline! Manages to reverse it. Being carried around now. Oh, what a shot to the ear.
Thunderous power slam. That move had to have taken every ounce of strength inside of them.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Big punch finds its mark.
And they're going shot for shot. Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh, right to the throat. Oof. She gets put in the corner. Taking things back into the ring.
What a collision!
Lifted up. What's next?
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. She goes under the ropes back inside.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
And she's returning fire. What a counter! Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast.
Trying to close the loop.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
She'll take things into the ring.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Yokozuna's pushing back now.
That was the opening he needed. He's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Just power personified for Belair. The EST powering up her opponent.
County!
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Working over the body there.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Hit with the knee.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looking like the newest prospect for the Rockford Peaches out here.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Big boot!
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
Power slam. Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle. Boom, and a gut buster. Boom! Read that one.
Momentum going back to his corner.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Down to boom, and a double axe handle smash. Too much pain inflicted in this match.
She's really taking a beating tonight.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Setting up for something here.
Spine first out of the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
Bianca Belair with the power and the KOD.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Boom!
Hot knee caught her.
One-of-a-kind superstar.
Once again, Yokozuna has delivered.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Bang! He finds a counter.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
And Belair is giving every bit as good as she's gotten so far.
Bianca looking so impressive, given what she's been through so far.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. She managed to avoid that offense.
The power of Bianca Belair.
The capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
What a match.
It's total
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close the cap?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Strong elbows right on the mark.
Ooh! Oh, whipped right into the post. Leg drop!
Highlight reel material coming up.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first.
Watch out! Double axe handle.
Where in the world do you get such reckless abandon? A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Bianca's really getting the better of her opponent here.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post. Really just laying it in.
Not looking good. In this position.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over.
We've got a struggle on our hand. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Coming back from the outside now. Fighting back with everything she has.
Getting him right into the corner. Oh! Turned that around and planted them.
Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope and the bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heading back into the ring now. She had that scouted.
Oh, just sick athleticism from the EST.
Running knee.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through. Dragging his opponent out of the corner and a thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
It is only going to get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. From the middle rope.
Bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Counts are not a factor for her.
Escapes out of that attack.
The EST hoists up her opponent. K.O.D. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Looking like
John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Eyes on her opponent and hands swinging a sledgehammer. Boom!
Oh, what a quick answer.
Counters right into the swift chop block.
Oh, straight forearm.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
German suplex. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity. Oh my goodness.
Picked up and being carried around now.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket, doing their best to try and close the cap.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. What a press slam.
And his body seems to be the preferred target. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
With a KOD.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Caught in a bad spot.
Down in a hurry. This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the torso and ribs. You can't deny that it's working.
Uh-oh. And she quickly turned that around. Uh-oh. He connects with a counter.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Into the glam slam.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Bianca Belair. Kiss of death, the KOD.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp. Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark.
Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum on it.
Whip back into the ring. Might be going high risk here. From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, tossed to ringside. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Bianca Belair.
KOD!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
Totally helpless at the moment. It took too long setting up for that maneuver. Boom! What a way to get out of that one.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
He's able to stop that. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Bianca Belair.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Scoop slam. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Ooh, man. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid. Win this thing. Win it.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the... And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE, this is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
To the arm.
Stomping. Ouch.
And knew what was coming there. Body on body with force. Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. And the EST got bested there.
And Yoko just laying in with that big man power of his.
Headed back into the ring. Look at this. This can't be good.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Calculating the next move here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Clothesline! Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Oh, world's strongest flat.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind.
Hoisted up high here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We've got
And they survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. back elbow completely cuts them off.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Able to slip out of that one.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, look at this. Oh, my gosh, on the apron. And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Fist connects.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Just like that.
The EST looking to secure the win. KOD. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
And Belair is making a statement right there about what happens when you go toe-to-toe with the best.
Watch this Herculean power. This is terrifying power into the suplex.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Tossed back into the ring.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's heading back to the ring.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Big boot on the mark.
Not a good spot to be in.
Shot after shot after shot. Oh! The EST looking to secure the win.
Belair into a kiss of death.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh! Got them off their feet here.
Ring-shaking powerbomb.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Desperately trying to force the casket.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Like a brick wall running into you.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got Kendo still.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Leg drop. It's effective.
Getting tossed around. Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Counter right when it was needed.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh, piercing the sternum.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, man.
Ooh-wee.
He answers right back. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Oh, she retaliates.
Brutal boot.
Oh! Gets the reversal. What a counter. She fights back with the counter.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Say goodnight.
Cody! The kiss of death!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monument. Bianca Belair with the power. KOD. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment.
Not a good spot to be in.
Popped right in the face. Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
First down the barricade. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. This place is going insane!
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
And now thrown back into the ring. What a raucous crowd here tonight. She counters it. You gotta be kidding me, a standing shooting star. Bianca Belair, the power,
And the KOD.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Up high.
wow, cross body, right on the arm.
Able to slip away.
Oh, a spear!
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the gap? They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's bringing the fight outside. And what's he looking for here?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Driven into the steel steps. Counters to gain the advantage.
Delivered into the barricade.
And he avoids what was coming.
Calculating the next move here. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed.
Bam! Suplex lands. Quick counter. They're going for the home run.
Hip drop. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no. Get out of there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And now headed to the outside.
Man, earth-shattering.
Hoisted
all the way up.
KO'd. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh, man. Take me out to the ball game. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Being carried around now.
Dropped face first onto the casket. And she anticipated what was coming. Belly to belly.
Vicious.
Big splash.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Boom.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Textbook scoop slam.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Big drop of the leg.
Bianca Belair deadlifting her opponent into a military press. This is amazing.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair. Oh.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. This is a situation you want to avoid.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Dumped onto the casket.
Lands a timely reversal.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Retaliates with a counter. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh.
Like a brick wall running into you.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Oh! Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
What are they doing here? And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And what a throw that was. And it looks like Bianca's opponent is eclipsing her a bit there.
Yokozuna's in-ring ferocity was on full display there.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Taking aim on the arm.
And Belair is being broken down.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Turning the tables.
Getting out of harm's way.
Backdrop suplex. And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that. Oh, he cuts it off.
Nice takedown.
Uh-oh.
Counters. Oh!
athleticism from Yokozuna.
Unique as they come, they broke the mold with him, Saxton.
The clubbing forearm.
Able to save herself there.
Good Lord, talk about getting drilled.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Face buster! Oh! Quick go behind.
Takedown. Great move. Not looking good in this position. She countered that into her own offense. Power drop kick. Ooh, sharp.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. K.O.D.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over.
Desperate. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Ooh! Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness. Wow. Hard-handed.
Oh, he flips that.
Time that. Trading counters here.
Oh! These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering.
Bang! What a punch.
Hooked up. Driven down.
Leg drop. It's effective.
Once more, setting it up.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
This is just nasty. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Gets out of dodge. Drop kick hits the mark.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Doing their best.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Look at this. This can't be good. Down in the shoulder.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Oh, man. Face buster.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. She's getting something from under the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. German suplex. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a chancery. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Bringing this back into the ring.
He gets it.
The power of Bianca Belair. KOD, kiss of death.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He gets into the ring. Heading to ringside now. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, disturbing impact.
He's able to slip away from that.
Like a brick wall running into you. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Crippling attack on the knee.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh my goodness. And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Bianca does not fear anybody.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Kick right to the body. What are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Corey, this can't be good.
Backbreaker. And it's not over yet.
A second one.
The EST hoists up her opponent with a KOD.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Uh-oh, something big is coming. Up high.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Into the ring again now.
closing that casket is easier said than done.
And slides back into the ring.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Oh, that can squash you.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
He's able to counter that. Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in peace.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And back into the ring she goes.
Ooh.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your... Here we go. It's popping off.
Wards that off. What a response. The fight is on, and it's furious. Ooh.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Boom.
Who will break first? That is the question. Oh, man. Oof.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. That shot ends things.
Ooh.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly. Oh, onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power them up. Bang, just like that. What's the thought here?
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness. All the way down.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Oh, that'll shatter your chest.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Bang! Boom! Setting up for something here. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Kendo stick to the skull.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Manages to slip out of the way.
He quickly slides into the ring. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. shooting star.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
Belair into a kiss of death.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle.
Backbreaker.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Brought down with that maneuver. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match. Ooh, bang!
Bianca Belair, so strong, so powerful. First the gorilla press.
By Belair into the moonsault.
And he retaliates.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus. The EST hoists up her opponent.
KOD.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Down with a face buster.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, as Belair's clearly working hard to soften her up.
Some more offense for himself.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance. The superstar's lifeless body.
Trying to close. Then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Getting back into the ring now. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
So many live in fear.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? You can feel the tables beginning to turn. A series of clotheslines and their opponent is rocked.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
What a display of strength here.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
He's headed out to the ringside area. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh, my gosh, going head on into the stairs. And the EST reminds
to the floor here. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Oh, deadlift power slam. This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Effective counter. That can make an opening for her.
Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle.
Backbreaker.
This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending, no one breaking. This has been an intense matchup.
Now the leverage in this match is in Bianca's favor.
Bianca's at full throttle. Some Hall of Fame vibes. Glam slam.
That might be the prelude to Bianca ending things.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next. KOD.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Yokozuna courageously fighting through, closing the gap on the competition.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Reverses it into a takedown.
Turns that in his favor. Totally helpless at the moment.
Belly-to-belly suplex. She saw that coming. Spear!
Boom! Boom! Man. What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Got out of the way that time.
Well, a clubbing blow to the back. The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Into a chop block.
Release German.
Oh my, what a splash.
She escapes the attack.
Stopped cold with a body block.
Oh, this could be something. Ooh, nice hip drop.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
that up.
Bianca able to take a stand there.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Ooh. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Ooh.
Down with a power bomb. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she re-enters the ring. Got them off their feet here. Big time escape right there. Lay out with a power slam.
All up. We're about to see it. With the Glam Slam.
Bianca Belair.
KOD. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Ooh. Heading to the outside now. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh my goodness. Working on the leg. Oh my, what a splash.
Eludes the attack.
What a clothesline. Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Hoisted up high here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Sliding back into the ring.
Thunderous belly to back.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna. And the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope.
Bullseye drop. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Gets lifted into position.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Brick wall running into you.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Ripping at the eyes and the face. And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Ouch. Oh, ouch. Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid. Oh, fighting nasty there.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something. Scouted that one. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. A quick reversal from her. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Leg drop.
It's effective.
And Yokozuna just taking this to the next level with that move. Just a dominating maneuver.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now. Fought off with an elbow.
Ooh. Oh, we had that scouted. Flapjack. Gosh.
Landing face first.
And now gets tossed into the ring. She's launched out of the ring. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Not looking good. In this position.
Powerbomb into the casket.
Can they close it?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
She's able to evade. That's Belair showing up just what it means to be the EST.
Emphatically staking her claim in the process.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to and they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Big boot to the gut.
And a clubbing forearm. Great adjustment into the cross body. Oh, and fights back. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Got out of the way. Spear! Spear!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, did you hear that? Ooh. Totally helpless at the moment. What a press slam.
Working to neutralize that arm.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Taking this fight back into the ring.
What a boot. Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring here.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Release back suplex.
Oh, that'll flatten you right out. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
And the KOD. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh.
Boom! Good defense from him. And an answer from her. Oh, man! German suplex. Setting up for something here. Slam down the casket with authority.
We've got
They didn't survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Jumping face buster. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Bianca Belair deadlifting her opponent into a military press. This is amazing.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
Big plans in mind for the EST.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And that shovel is going to be especially dangerous in her hands. Fast thinking saved them. The EST looking to secure the win. just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
Lamb slam. Bianca Belair. Kiss of death, the KOD.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk from the top.
All the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Ouch! Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant. Whoa! Using their body as an absolute weapon.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Slips away just in time.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Climbing up. She got something big planned here. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Torture rack using a rake in the eyes to counter. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Desperately trying to force the...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. And she wisely heads back to the ring. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
With the counter.
Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly. Bonsai drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Got them off their feet here.
Driven down face first.
Hammer right to the gut.
High level offense on display from Yokozuna.
Belair now just trying to survive. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Clothesline over the top rope, and that is not where you want to be. Trust me. Get out of there.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Yokozuna Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh, it's coming. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, face first off the apron. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. Oh! She turns it around with the reversal. Fends off the attack with an elbow. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Into a neck breaker. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Big boot. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
What a counter! Hooked up, driven down. Big splash. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh my goodness. Whip back into the ring.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Belair. How strong is Belair with a grand slam?
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be upset about it.
Upset? I'd be crying by now.
Well, Saxton, you cry when your nightlight runs out of batteries.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all. Incredible power. I don't care what size you are.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And saw what was coming there.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Vicious knee. Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
And Yokozuna just unleashed all his ruthlessness with that attack.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent. Axe handle finds the mark.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Scoop slam.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Belly to belly. Vicious. Oh, no, no, no. A big splash.
That's the kind of cold-hearted offense that's made Yokozuna so feared.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperate.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside.
Good gravy, what a body block. She dodges out of the way.
Hellacious power slam. Bianca Belair flexing her power.
County!
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Pow!
She manages to reverse it.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Unloads with the boot.
What's he open to find down there?
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Steered away there.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
She knew how to evade that.
Shoulder tackle.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right into the announcer's area. He dodges out of danger. Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Dodges away.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
With a glam slam.
That's Bianca doing what she does best. Putting in the...
Bianca Belair. A powerful with a county.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Punch after punch after punch. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder it.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Planted with a neck breaker. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST. There.
Caught in a bad spot. Running power slam. force here now.
Belair is showing no mercy out here. Hoisted up. Big power slam.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close them. And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Hooked up, driven down.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Now heading outside.
And now heading back inside the ring. Oh, horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Oh, now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Elbow puts an end to that. Boom! Evades the attack.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Gets driven into the corner.
Clothesline.
Yoko says this one's over.
Boom! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect. Reverses the move into a DDT.
Like a brick wall running into you.
This could be big. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. Crushing them with the splash.
Gets lifted into position.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid. Trying to force the casket closed.
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Steel stairs to the face.
Watch out, they're tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, a big boot.
Bianca Belair deadlifting her opponent into a military press. This is amazing! A military press slam.
Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
Lift the power bomb.
Now is the time to run.
That's scary. Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Attacking the knee.
Right in the arm. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Boom! Oof. Strong kick.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next. KOD.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. The EST looking to secure the win.
Belair into a kiss of death.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Boom!
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing their best to...
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And goes back into the ring here.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Counter. Saw it coming. Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook.
With the glam slam. Bustling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Clothesline.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Nothing fancy about that.
And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
What a win here in this casket match.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it. She really has a firm grip on the whole women's roster, and she's showing no signs of relenting.
.6'4", over 550 pounds.
And her opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal, infinite champion, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna is a multiple-time WWE champion. In 1993, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone as truly unstoppable as Yokozuna.
A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Banzai.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. And she reversed it. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
An absolutely unexpected burst of power. Maybe this matchup is more even than we thought.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Clothesline.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oof.
Oh, man.
She fights back with the counter. Nasty stomp of the arm.
Narrowly escaping there.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. A clubbing forearm. Ooh, headbutt.
Oh, nothing pretty about that.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Gorilla press slam. Given the size difference, I thought a move like that would be off the table. Clearly, that's not the case. Turns it around.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Stops that offense from connecting. And she's returning fire. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now. Lift it up. What's next? Power slam. Simple but effective leg drop.
An attack of monstrous proportions.
And here we go.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Oh, the claw, not to the face.
Where else would they do it, Saxton?
Back elbow blows that one up.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
He just flipped the script there.
Oh, clothesline.
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Spear! Oh, right to the throat.
What now?
Belly stop. Oh, the damage is really piling up now.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Can't prepare your face for that. Spectacular athleticism. Back in the ring. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
No way!
And completely missed the mark.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue. Ooh, saw it.
Bianca Belair, the powerful
K.O.D.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
clothesline to the back of the neck.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good can come from this.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Climbing the ambulance? What is she thinking?
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency.
This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. We are seeing a next level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that. What a reversal.
Drop kick. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
A reversal. He saw that coming. carried to a vulnerable position here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Punching their way out of that one.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, one more door to end this carnage. Trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh! Oh, my, what a splash. Not a good spot to be in. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best, just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Brutal club. Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. The EST with KOD. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Belair goes behind. How about...
With a glam slam. And Yokozuna takes on even more damage.
Yeah, Yokozuna is falling into trouble here.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh! Trying halfway home now.
Just close the second door, and victory is... And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw. That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh! Stomping down! And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
This is just nasty.
I look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And the EST got bested there.
Yokozuna's plan of domination is in full swing now.
Turns it around.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
She's trying to get her bearings back now. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
She was ready with the counter. He's able to reverse it.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Oof, ruthless striking.
Just going all out with every blow.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Ooh.
The big man, Yokozuna. Massive big leg drop.
There's that agility and ruthlessness on display from the Hall of Famer.
That kind of combination is why Yokozuna is so unique, even among big men. Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Caught that and reversed it.
Ooh, nothing fancy with that boot.
And here is Belair forced out of the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. The fallaway slam.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Into the power slam. Ooh, right to the arm.
Boom. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Bianca Belair with the power.
KOD.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Stopping straight down on the arm.
Bianca is showing zero restraint.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
She's got a chair. I don't think they'll be able to watch what's to come. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
He almost got caught by that one.
Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle.
Into the backbreaker.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
Bomb. And Yokozuna taking on more damage as this match continues.
Yeah, the impressive athleticism of Bianca was in full effect there.
And now thrown back into the ring. Belair getting ready.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy up high cross body.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. And this one might be headed ringside.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Say goodnight. KOD.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing. We're about to see.
Hip drop.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Carefully measured knee drop.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Able to save herself there.
And Yokozuna gets forced into the defensive.
The EST's been pushed to the limit, but she might be able to close this one out.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
A narrow escape. Chucked right out of the ring.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And he counters.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. She's climbing to a new frontier here. She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Targeting the throat there.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Oh, the way to
This is crazy.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Point outside. What's he got planned here? And she reversed it.
With the Glam Slam. And this is what the EST does best. Bianca comes at you with everything she's got.
Bianca Belair!
KOD. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Kidding me! There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Belair's making a statement.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Man.
Oh, man.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Fends it off. Good counter. Oof. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Watch this display of power.
Jeez. Sit out powerbomb.
Ooh, great anticipation. Bites the belly.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, did you hear that thud? Oh, strong impact. Simple but effective leg drop. Going for it. She countered that into her own offense. Into the barricade. The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Bianca Belair.
And the KOD. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
carried around now.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
Making way toward the top rope. From the top.
What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of a sledgehammer.
A steady charge here from Belair.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder it. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Way up and down hard.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Bianca Belair, the powerful
KOD. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Lightning fast punches.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
Oh, deadlift power slam.
And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest. And face first they go.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now. Say goodnight. Comedy! The kiss of death! The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Oh, straight forearm. Bianca's looking impressive.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Incredible power slam.
Boom, what impact.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh, right into a counter.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Oh, man.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Oh, man.
Ouch. And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
And a well-timed counter.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Oh, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
What a display of strength here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors, and this one's over.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And an answer from her.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Oh,
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Oh my gosh.
And another stiff shot to the head here. Yoko says this one's over.
Oh, bonsai drop.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
Trying to at least
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna.
This ambulance match has come to a close. Only time will tell if it was all worth it.